What do you see when you're in the dark and the demons come?
I see you. I see you standing over the grave of another dead president.
I see angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven.
RBG, morning technique. You know what it is. Come on. America's nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. Run up in the courtroom and wet them up. Got nothing to lose but my handcuffs. Every man must choose to lay down or stand up. It's wartime. Everything is fair, no fear. When they said the homie murdered the judge, I don't care. Fuck him. He deserved it. Long as the homie get away and don't get caught for the crime, I encourage it. We rooting for the villain in black. Pouring out absolute salute. Niggas is shooting back. It's self-defense. We bang the pistol like Larry Davis or Brian Nichols. Every pig, every public official. The boomerang is coming back to get you. You reap what you sow, didn't you? The system you created a monster. And now you scared cause it's coming back to haunt you.
See angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven. It's real. Angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven. It's real.
Since we gonna take the blame, I'ma rep my name to get my aim right. Let's have an overthrow and after party in the same night. Same height as Huey, same muscle built as Malcolm, with the same circumstances in the hood. You know the outcome, and read it in the news about your sergeant and your captain. Don't take this as a warning, just another nigga rapping. Fuck the way we organize and fuck the training and the grappling, and fuck them Uncle Toms who call police because we smacked them. And fuck you sympathizers with your middle class reactions, cause we banging on the system G'd up. Fuck the factions. And if you didn't know, the G was for George Jackson. A long live his warrior spirit packing the magnum. Watching over the soldiers, know what niggas be blacking when we really need to be disciplined in our ways and actions. When we get some freedom, you niggas can start bragging. Till then, inside the blood in my eye, you see the dragon.
See angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven. It's real. Angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven. It's real.
I'm like the birth of baby Muhammad. The movement I started could spar with the hardest. A martyr regarded as Spartacus hearted. It doesn't matter whose missiles could shoot the farthest. When you're a target in an Afghan Teutoburg forest. Close quarters combat over corrupted elections. Bilderberg is like cancer, it grows with infection. Nepotism is the gold in the conductor's connection. And ignorance is the prison that the people are kept in. The military ain't there for the people's protection. They're just there to protect an investment. That's why people get arrested, electrocuted, molested. Connected streets are infested with those tired of protesting. Traumatized children grow to guerrilla garrisons. 9/11 generations pale in comparison. And you will learn a lesson repeated through history, that no matter what you think, occupation is not victory. Somalia, Kashmir, Nigeria, Palestine, Iraq, bring it back. Masterz, yeah.
my chord, banging the chord. DJ Grasshopper, Poetic Death, yeah, taking over, straight up, my nigga. It's a black world, my nigga. A long nose, box cutter flow. Hot butter soul, sunny bone, chrome pistols. You got hoes thick and honey tone, blissful. Make 100-fold, true-toed, the bell tolls. That's in your horoscope. Rewrite your chromosomes and codes. Hold the foam out of comb. My crown's gold, you say I'm throwing up skull. Hey yo, son got ammo in the expo. Hammers at your neck though. Collecto, breezing through the metro. Officially, wonderfully, in trees abundantly. So you plus degrees comfortably. Murder plots executed perfectly. Upon box, a certainty, a courtesy. My mind shot, your circuitry, the absurd. Ottoman shirt, metal shirt. Your guns nerve dumb nerves. My heart's an iceberg where nightmares emerge. All's well, me well. Gather round, niggas, hit the hell. You don't have to wait for 2012.
Mics are touch.
Yeah, without no doubt. For the underground world, every street is borough.
Mics are touch. Never get cold.
The sickest cross the barrier.
Mics are touch.
Yeah, without no doubt. For the underground world, every street is borough.
Mics are touch. Never get cold.
The illest. It destroy your area.
Die slowly, you'll get buried by the holy. No remorse for fake ass thugs, the God is above. Build the bronies in the bloodline. Respect to all my ancestors, resurrecting every slaughtered African in Africa. Triple shades of black, triple shades of darkness, triple shades of negative energy invade your coffin. Rest in peace and good night. The demon of the moonlight, assassination at dawn, returning to my coffin. The marksman, his 85% is on my target. These pyramids and hieroglyphics tatted on my objects. Avoided for your nonsense. I'm praying to the heavens or I'm gazing at the sun. Carbon elements, the basis. The earth is my oblivion. I welcome you to join me in participation of the sacrifices we'll be making. Been about that, crushing everybody in my eyesight. Regarding negativity, who's laughing at the Trinity.
Mics are touch.
Yeah, without no doubt. For the underground world, every street is borough.
Mics are touch. Never get cold.
The sickest cross the barrier.
Mics are touch.
Yeah, without no doubt. For the underground world, every street is borough.
Mics are touch. Never get cold.
The illest. It destroy your area.
For most of the guys, killings got to be accepted. Murder was the only way that everybody stayed in line. You got out of line, you got whacked. Everybody knew the rules. But sometimes, even if people didn't get out of line, they got whacked. I mean, hits just became a habit for some of the guys. Guys would get into arguments over nothing, and before you knew it, one of them was dead. And they were shooting each other all the time. Shooting people was a normal thing. No big deal.
Black shots illuminated through the darkness. The scarecrow is hanging off a tree branch. He wonders where his heart went. Cause just the other day he was reflecting off the memory. And just the other day he was stripping off the imagery. So never get it twisted, artists live a life of sorrow. It motivates the poetry, it makes the pain harder. And time is just a burden that I've learned to live without. So if happiness is waiting, tell her love is just a hassle. I used to water rose petals just to watch the day go until the sun died, and now I've learned to live without those. Is beauty in the afterlife is something that I wonder. And when my mother passes, will I ever get to hug her? I wonder.
Over everything. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. I used to be.
Yeah. Let me give you a fair warning because the time I have is limited. And if I die tomorrow, use my music as my sedative. And yo, at nighttime I gaze into the skyline in conversations in the moonlight. For those who hate light, what happened to the scarecrow is a mystery to many. It's a shame he had to end his life or felt that it was necessary. And I spoke to the raven out of worry. I was more or less concerned about the burden that he carried, and I wondered if my outcome would be relatively similar, cause life could be a trip without support from those who need ya. I was told to overcome, I had to build my own foundation that could outstand even the toughest of situations. It would overstand religion and defy the laws of happiness. I traded in my soul for a second chance at life, but now I wonder if my memory is something that despises me. I've never heard an angel say that God would trade his life for me. Regret.
Over everything I used to be.
For most of the guys, killing's got to be accepted. Murder was the only way that everybody stayed in line. You got out of line, you got whacked. Everybody knew the rules. But sometimes, even if people didn't get out of line, they got whacked. I mean, hits just became a habit for some of the guys. Guys would get into arguments over nothing, and before you knew it, one of them was dead. And they were shooting each other all the time. Shooting people was a normal thing. No big deal.